So Alicia, you can bring in pre-made blocks and you can change them and make them to your site. But what is better than a pre-made block? What is better than a pre-made block is an entire website page. So I'm going to show you how to do that now in Brizy Cloud in the free version. And before we do that question, do you remember how to clear everything entirely from your page in one go? To do that, go here to the bottom right corner where the options toolbar is. Select that and select clear out, and you're back to a blank canvas. Click again on start building your page. The block manager opens, and instead of focusing on blocks this time, select the tab next to it called layouts. Give it some time to load and have a gander what's happening over here. This time, instead of just seeing those blocks, you are seeing full demo sites. And there are quite a number of them. I think in total 128. Some of them are multi-page sites, so those kind of sites that you are used to, like an about, home, services, contact, and some of them are single page. One thing though that should be noticeable here is that most of them are pro. And I think for most kind of products on the market, when it comes to these extra design options, that's usually going to be a premium feature. Because you have a designer who sat down, designed everything, you're going to pay for that. But there are a few free versions here. Again, here on the sidebar on the left, under categories, you can select free if you only want to filter those that are free. But there's also the one-pager. Only problem with the one-pager is you don't have a secondary filter, so you can only look at the free ones. Let's select free again. And you will notice that some of them only have one, whereas others, it looks like there's a few pages behind it. So that will be your cue, which is a one-pager or a landing page, and which are multi-page sites that you can use. The benefit of these pre-made layouts for multi-pages are that they are very consistent in their look and feel, color, etc. Click here on Codesk, and that you will see on the right, wow, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 13 pages, ready-made pages that you can use. This one is by default selected. It says homepage, and then a presentation of the homepage is here on the left. If you hover with the cursor over it near the bottom, it will scroll to the bottom, and you can see, you can already identify how many blocks have been used, and there are quite a number. Want to go to the top, just put the cursor near the top. There, and it will scroll up again. If you want to look at any of the other pages, let's go to this one. What is this? This is an about page. Same thing, it loads here. You can scroll through it. And you can use all these pages for free because this is Brizy Cloud free. Let's click back to layouts and choose a one pager. So like this one we know is a one pager. Okay, let's filter it to free. Let's see what else do we have here. There's a number of free ones there. And let's go to this one. Select app site, click on it, and you will see it's only one page. This is mostly used for landing pages. You can scroll through it. And then to use this entire page, you select here, import this layout. Select that, a spinning wheel of justice and ignorance at the same time. And then once everything is loaded, it will bring it onto the page with the placeholder images and text. Again, you will note that the colors and the fonts that are being displayed here are slightly, or actually largely, very different to the ones that you saw in the preview. And that is all connected to the global styling. And then you can go through the page, have a look. And then naturally, like I've mentioned a few times, you will need to go and change out the content. And this you will learn in the upcoming videos, how to change the text, how to change the images, how to make changes to the color, how to make even changes to the width, and how to switch out icons and a number of other things. But essentially, you don't have to worry about the layout. That's already been done here. Let's test it. Make sure you have updated it. Control Command Save, the shortcut keys on your keyboard. And once that has happened, let's click again here on the preview. Opens a new tab in your browser. and then we should see this app site. I forget what is the name of this layout. Great. And that's how simple you can get a ready-made full page layout. And later on, when we work with multi-pages, we will have a look again at how do you bring in those multi-pages so that you can have an entire website ready-made, something for your wedding or for your gym, your business. You can have a look at what is there. So you can play around with this layout. Let's clear it. And then let's clear this page again. Take everything out, select here in the bottom, and then select clear layout. And that gives us a clean canvas to start off with again. I've shown you now these ready-made blocks as well as the ready-made templates. But as I highlighted and accentuated in the previous video, you need to know how to work with them. Otherwise, you're going to bring them in, you're going to try and make changes, and in the end, it won't look good. So from here on, let's start working with building it up from the bottom so that you can learn exactly how to work with blocks, rows, columns, and elements. Now you can make your page truly your own and really look good.